Hello there, and welcome to the very first installment of Top 5 Tuesdays. I'm thinking about just calling it Top Tuesdays, because then if I want to do a Top 10 or Top 5, who knows. So, as pre-announced, the Top 5 for this one is Top 5 favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. Not the best, not the worst, favorite. And I got them right here. And actually, I want to swap one out quick. I kind of like this one better than the other one. We have some first rules. If there's a franchise, I can only pick one from that franchise to put in the list. So there's only going to be one Terminator movie in this list. And I think we all know which one that is. So, there's that kind of, like the only rule I can think of is if there's a franchise, I can only pick one. Because it's a top 5. This is a top 10 maybe, but it's the top 5. And keep in mind, I haven't seen every Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. These are just my top 5 favorites. I do have some honorable mentions here. I got 3 honorable mentions. With the last one of these honorable mentions being the one I swapped for the number 5. But we have here Kindergarten Cop. Always a favorite. Watched it since I was a kid. My name is John Kimball, and I love my car. Bring it back to the carpet. Absolutely. Love it. But it's not one of my favorite movies of his, to be honest. If I had done this before the last couple of years, if I'd done these a couple of years ago, probably be in the list. But there's a couple of movies that I've seen and I've gotten more of his filmography that I'm like, no, you know what? This is not going to make the top 5 for me. And we also got Jingle All the Way. Some people make fun of this movie. I love this movie. I watch it every Christmas. So December, even though it's the day of December, technically Disney owns it now because it's Fox. But I would love to see a Disney re-release, like a different cover, and it says Disney on the back, and the little thing like on the Blu-rays they do. I would love that, but for now, I know there's a Blu-ray of this somewhere, but I had the DVD. Love this movie. Phil Hartman, late great Phil Hartman. It's good in this. Yeah. Yeah, that's an honorable mention. Hold on, I need to do something quick before. I don't know if I did it. Oh. Just what I need is to. And the last honorable mention was the one that was on my list. And I'm like, I can't just all have Blu-rays, plus I like this other movie better. And this is Last Action Hero. I don't get to hate for this. I absolutely love this film. Charles Dance, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Austin O'Brien, F. Murray Abraham, Art Carney, Tom Noonan. Very good movie. And you know, for all the Scream broke the fourth wall with its take on horror movies, it's listing the tropes of horror movies. This came out in 1993 and did it first, listing the tropes of action movies. And you can also say, but Wes Craven did it before too with New Nightmare, but that came out in 1994. This came out in 1993. So Wes Craven wasn't as ahead of the box as he would have thought of been. Although he did come up with the idea for Dream Warriors, but they didn't take it. So maybe he did think of it beforehand. And this is pointing at the tropes of action movies and movies in general with the way Max talks. But yeah. Alright, so that's the honorable mentions. Now we go to the top 5. Number 5 on my list is True Lies. Now, you're fired. I enjoy this movie. I haven't watched it in a while. Whenever I get to Arnold Mania, I'm pretty sure it'll get a good review. I've always liked this. There's a particular scene with Jamie Lee Curtis and a certain dance she does that I really enjoy. Even though I've never been really too attracted to Jamie Lee Curtis. You know, she's so much older than me. Every time I see her, I think of yogurt. But, like, that one scene got me going, like... And I see all these memes about a picture of her doing the dance, and then on the other side it's Michael. It's a Michael Myers, because it's supposed to be brother and sister, but then anymore I don't know. But yeah, very good movie, good action scenes. Arnold's good in this. Tom Arnold is good in this. There's two Arnolds. There's Arnold Schwarzenegger and Tom Arnold in this movie. And even Bill Paxton, the late great Bill Paxton, even he is a good character in this. The cheapskate artist. But yeah, very good. Number 4, Total Recall. Total Recall, very good. I also don't hate the remake. I thought it was okay. They take the Mars stuff out, but I think it works. But for this, the question has always been, is it real or is it recall? Did it really, they're like, oh, no, he got what he wanted. The blue sky on Mars. It's all been part of the thing. Who knows? But I've always enjoyed this movie. A lot of good one-liners. Screw you! And, honey, we're married. Because of their divorce. The guy's a fucking asshole. See you at the party, Rita. Very good. Very good movie. You see, I'm not elaborating on these because I'm going to review them, so I'm just trying to give it basic points. But yeah, Arnold on Mars, secret agent, not secret agent, working for the bad guys, that sort of thing. Spoiler alert. Yeah, check it out. Now it's time to get to the Terminator franchise, and my one Terminator pick is number 3. And of course, it's gotta be Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines, baby. The best Terminator movie in all of the franchise, bar none. So let's talk. No, I'm just kidding. Terminator 2, Judgment Day, yes. But this guy, where's number 3? It should be number 1. And like I said, this has been a couple years ago. It probably would be. But there are 2 more Arnold movies I like better than this now. These top 3 movies I absolutely love. I have no problems with any of these movies. They're all very good movies. So, when I put this at number 3, don't think that it's in a bad spot. I absolutely love all 3 of these. And what can I say about Terminator 2? The effects, the Arnold, Robert Patrick and Edward Furlong. What can I say? It's Terminator 2. It's the best Terminator movie ever made. And I would also say that it's the best Terminator movie, and Terminator Dark Fate is almost as good as this. Okay, I said it. If I was to rank the Terminator movies, I'm not going to do it till after I see it again. Just to let you know, I deleted my review of Terminator Dark Fate because, one, it was tilted sideways, so because I had I had it on screen lock by accident because I was watching YouTube videos earlier, and in my pocket I was listening to them, and I didn't want it to bump the button, and then when it's on screen lock and it can't turn to full screen, it doesn't like pause it or anything. So I had it on screen lock, so it just recorded like this, and I was sideways in the video. That's one of the reasons I deleted. The other reason is, I don't think I gave that good of a review. Some talking points. I more than less ranted about it, and it made it sound like I didn't like the movie. I kept saying I liked the movie, and I do like the movie, and I don't get the hate. I don't get how they're saying it's failing. Sure, it didn't. You shouldn't base a movie on how much money it makes. I'm sorry, but you shouldn't. I know that's how they do it, but you shouldn't. You should base it on the quality that's put into it, not how much money it makes. Alright? It could be one of the best movies ever made. It only made $100,000? Oh, that movie sucks. Come on. I mean, that's just because it makes only $100. I don't know how much it made, but like, if a movie is a very good movie, quality-wise, it only makes $100,000 domestic. Who cares? Who cares how much money it makes? That's why sequels don't get made, and it takes years for another sequel to get made because they cannot come up with new ideas. That's why we don't have Terminator Genesis trilogy, which could have gotten better. And, well, we're probably not going to get another one in this timeline because people only care about money. That's all I'm saying. But T2, number 3. Gotta continue on. Number 2, Commando. Blew out some steam, Bennett. Remember Sully when I promised to kill you last? That's right, you did. I lied. Absolutely great movie. Just watched this for the first time last year. 2018, 2019, whenever I watched it. I bought this from Walmart in the bin. Very good. Very good movie. Arnold at his best. 88. Alyssa Milano. Brennan Wells. Yeah. Ray Non Chung, whatever that is. But yeah, very good movie number 2. And number 1, of course, it's Predator. That's right. That's right. The Predator right there, the Steelbook. It's very good. I'm in the jungle. I'm hunting this thing. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's right there. It's above me. I put green goo all over me and it can't find me. That's right. I'm with a bunch of other guys, but they die. Jesse Ventura thinks he's a sexual Tyrannosaurus. That's right. Billy just laughed. Ha ha ha. He laughed, you know. Yeah, that's funny. Yes, we're in there killing people. We blow the shit out of everybody. That's funny. That's right. It's cool. It's cool. It's number 1. That's right. So I got carried away. But yeah, I absolutely enjoy this. I tried to do a marathon of Predator, right? I watched this, and I put in the second one. I couldn't get into the second one because this one is so good, I couldn't get into it. I like The Predator. Don't see the hate for that either. I don't get the hate for that one either. If I do the Predator sequels, then eventually I'll have to go through them all. But I've never been able to. I watched maybe 20 minutes of Predator 2, couldn't get into it. I watched 5 minutes of Predators, couldn't get into that. And so then I watched The Predator. I could get into The Predator. That was pretty good, I thought. But yeah, number 1, Predator. So what are your thoughts? What's your top 5 favorite Arnold movies? Let me put that in, your top 5 in the comments. But let me know that. What do you think of my list? Let me know that in the comments below as well. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'll be back.